When you think of American air power, there's a good chance one image pops into your head: the B-52 Stratofortress. For decades, that massive silhouette has been the very symbol of long-range power. But here's the thing: this legendary plane holds a really fascinating paradox at its core. So yeah, that's the big question, right? In our world of stealth jets, super smart drones, and hypersonic missiles, how is this relic from the Cold War not just surviving, but actually thriving as a frontline aircraft? Well, let's get into it.
I mean, the B-52 is a total anomaly in our disposable world. Seriously, think about it. We swap out our phones every couple of years, our cars maybe every decade. And yet this aircraft, with a design that's pushing 70 years old, has basically just ignored the whole concept of becoming obsolete. To really understand its incredible lifespan, we have to go all the way back to the beginning. The key isn't just one single thing. It's baked right into its original design philosophy, a design born from the intense pressures of the Cold War.
The B-52 was built for one main job: strategic deterrence. The concept was straightforward but incredibly powerful. Build a plane that could cross entire oceans carrying a ridiculous payload, guaranteeing that any attack would be met with an absolutely overwhelming response. That one mission shaped every single part of its design. So the designers focused on three key things. First, insane intercontinental range. We're talking over 8,000 miles. Second, a massive payload, up to 70,000 pounds. And third, the airframe itself had to be big, simple, and tough as nails. It was built for endurance, not for fancy maneuvers. This foundation made it an absolute powerhouse from day one.
But being tough is only part of the story. The real secret to the B-52's ridiculously long life isn't just its raw strength, it's how remarkably, almost uniquely adaptable it is.
And this is the perfect way to think about it. The B-52 was never the fast, sleek sports car. It was designed to be the ultimate heavy-duty truck of the skies. Its value isn't in speed or stealth, but in its raw, reliable ability to haul enormous loads over vast distances. And that's a capability that's just as crucial today as it ever was.
And what's really cool is that the cargo in that truck bed has changed dramatically. The B-52 started out carrying conventional, old-school gravity bombs, but its huge, adaptable frame has allowed it to evolve. Now it carries a massive menu of modern weapons, from precision-guided bombs to long-range cruise missiles. It's gone from being a sledgehammer to a surgical tool. This evolution wasn't an accident, of course. It's the result of a constant cycle of upgrades. Over the decades, the B-52 has gotten new, more efficient engines, modern digital cockpits, and all the software needed to integrate the latest weapons. It's a masterclass in being cost-effective, proving that it's often way smarter to upgrade a proven platform than to build a new one from the ground up. Okay, so all these upgrades have kept it technologically sharp, but what does that mean for its role on the world stage today? How does it fit in? Well, it is still an indispensable cornerstone of modern air power precisely because of those unique capabilities it's been refining for over half a century. I mean, its history of service really speaks for itself. From massive bombing campaigns in Vietnam, to its critical role in the Gulf War, all the way to its ongoing presence in global deterrence missions today, the B-52 has a proven track record of reliability that's second to none. Plus, there's a huge psychological impact. The mere presence of a B-52 in a region sends a powerful and unmistakable message. This quote just hits the nail on the head. It perfectly sums up the B-52's value. In an age that is so dominated by the chase for stealth technology, this plane is a powerful reminder of a fundamental truth. Sometimes, the ability to carry the most firepower the farthest is way more important than being invisible. This comparison really highlights the B-52's unique role. See, it doesn't compete with modern stealth bombers, it complements them. A stealth aircraft is what you use to kick down the door, to penetrate heavily defended airspace on the first day of a conflict. The B-52 is the massive, long-range arsenal that can launch advanced weapons from a distance or operate in areas after you've already established control of the air. So what does the future hold for this aviation legend? You might think its story is winding down, but believe it or not, it's far from over. In fact, it's about to enter its most remarkable chapter yet. The U.S. Air Force plans to keep the B-52 flying into the 2050s. Just let that sink in for a second. That means the aircraft could serve for a full century. We could literally see the grandchildren of its original pilots flying the same airframes their grandfathers did. That is an absolutely astonishing testament to its design. And this leaves us with a final, fascinating question. Beyond military hardware, what can the B-52 teach us about creating technology that actually endures?
Maybe the secret to longevity isn't always about chasing the latest trend, but in building a simple, robust, and fundamentally adaptable foundation that's capable of evolving to meet whatever challenges the future might throw at.